Welcome back. You're watching the final hour of the Thursday edition of Today here on eNCA, DSTV Channel 43 with me, Dan Moyane. Now, severe flooding has caused extensive damage in the farming town of Rawsonville. Aid has reached the flood-stricken communities. Over 1,000 residents have had to be accommodated in community halls and churches after their homes were flooded. Our reporter Nobesuthu Hejana was in Rawsonville earlier to get an update. She joins us now from our studios in Cape Town as we wrap the day to find out actually what's been happening on the ground. Nobesuthu, good evening. Welcome to Today. Thanks for your time. What about the mop-up operations there? What's been happening today?
According to municipal officials, they've been assisting community members with sandbags and also providing them with sand to ensure that they at least are able to put them around their homes in case or should there be another heavy rains that may lead to flooding. But what we understand, what we were told by the municipality is that they are still housing those residents who were affected in community halls, and basic services such as food is still being provided throughout the day and night. And the municipal officials saying that the next week they will be holding meetings with affected residents to discuss possible permanent relocations to an area of Worcester. But at this stage they will be engaging with the residents, and they also told me that those residents can still make use of those facilities up until next week Tuesday. But let's take a listen to the municipal official.
Okay, as you are aware, you already covered that the gift of the givers were here on Monday morning. So we handed out parcels to 2 families who were affected, and we supply meals as from last Wednesday here at the community hall. And as you can see here, a lot of the residents actually move out of the hall willingly to start rebuilding their lives. So yeah, we supply meals daily, and that is ongoing until next week. And also as to if we go forward, if we still must host them there, we will do that. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure many of those residents would want to go back to a normal life, go back home, because it must be packed where they are staying currently in those halls and such places, Nobesuthu.
Certainly, Bradan. In fact, when I was speaking to one resident, he did highlight that because there are a lot of people, kids, elderly, and also sick people, they do have health concerns. So most of the people who were there, they decided to go back to their houses and see if they are able to rebuild. We went to 2 homes where we saw residents who were still cleaning their houses. Some were putting their furniture out to ensure that at least it gets dry, making use or taking full advantage of the clear sky. And one of the residents what we spoke to is Julian Jacobs. He stays with 9 family members at his home, and most of his family members did not opt to go to the churches because they fear that because it's too congested, people might get sick. But let's take a listen to Julian talking about their concerns regarding staying in churches.
We can't sleep, all of us people can't sleep in that hall because that hall is not too big. It's very big, but it's a small hall. And people are sick, we have children, and there are people that have TB, such of some disease of something. And our children, yeah, we are scared for our children to get sick from other people.
Okay, thank you very much, Nobesuthu Hejana there, giving us an update of one of those communities, Rawsonville, in the Western Cape, that has really been battling after the flooding.